G'day everyone out there in YouTube land. I just want to show you today what I'm going to use as my get home bag. I want to make a quick mention here of 2 points. A lot of people on YouTube, actually people who have good reputations, have a lot of followers and whatnot, I'll tell you 2 things: don't make it look military and don't buy cheap. This kind of goes against those 2 principles there. Obviously the colour, a little bit of that army type colour, and second is price. This is between $15 and $20. Now that's Australian dollars, so that's actually pretty good. Now I'm using this as a get home bag and not a bug out bag. So that's why I've gone for this price. I don't need to spend a lot of money where it's going to be sitting in my vehicle, and if something major happens, all it's got to do is get the gear that's inside of it home with me. So I'm not going to be using it months on end or weeks on end. All it needs to last me is maximum 24 hours. I expect actually to be home in no more than 10 at the worst. So for me, I don't have to spend a whole heap of money, but in your situation you might. Anyway, I'll quickly show you this bag. I still have to fill it, and that's what I'll be doing next. I just wanted to give you a quick overview. Firstly, the standard, the straps, the padded. It's not overly thick, but I have worn them and they are quite comfortable. Obviously it comes with a chest strap as well on here, and a waist strap as well. It also has a little pouch here that you can undo, which is really just for you can fill a water pack up here that you have over your shoulder, while you're walking. And then it has several pouches. The front too, this is obviously a very small one here, which you'd probably use for, you could use, well, I'm going to use it to have a set of glasses, some lip balm, I guess, maybe some sunscreen or whatever, just some basic stuff in here. This other pack here, if I can get the right one open for you. In here, it's relatively small, but you do have actually a few other spaces here. Put books or pens or whatever. Obviously you still got more space here. Also have your middle opening of the bag here. So it's a bit larger. I'll try and set that for you. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. So again, you've got a few extra pouches here, and then right down here to fill what you need. And I guess the last one here, where is it? This one over here. This is your main sort of pouch here. So you have your main area here, also another little area here, and more of a waterproof type area here, which is only small. And look, for me this is perfect for what I'm going to be using it as. I'm going to really just have the basics in here, so something to start a fire with, something to keep a fire going with, I guess. Torch, sunglasses, something to do with water bottles, I guess. And down the track I'll be getting water filtration, maybe something like the Berkey Sport, and some food, maybe change of footwear, extra socks, some clothes. Well, I'll have to think about clothing. That could, I really need to think about what I'm going to do there, if I'm going to need it or not, depending, I guess, the time of year. And maybe some knives, I guess, and whatever other gear I decide I'm going to need to get home. As I said, I'm really not, I don't work that far from home. I do travel around a lot, but you know, I really don't believe I'm going to be any more than 10 to 12 hours to get home walking. So I don't need a whole heap of gear, and I don't need this bag to be, you know, something worth, you know, 3 times as much of what this is, because there's just no need for me. As I said, all it's doing is getting me from point A to point B, and point B is home, and then it can be on the floor doing nothing if I need it. So look, you know, you got to make your own choices. A lot of people on YouTube have really good videos, really good ideas, but they tend to spend a bit more money. Not everyone can afford to have a lot of money gone on a bag, especially. So I just want to show that you don't have to spend a lot of money, and you know what, I'm really confident that this is going to get me home if I need it. Want to fill it with all my gear, throw it in my car, and then if worst thing happens, you know, when I have to walk home, then I'll throw it on my back, and I'm really confident that it's going to get me home. Anyway guys, this is just an idea. You know, many people might disagree with me, but hey, that's life. Just, you've got to do something. It's better to have something. Better for me to have this than nothing, isn't it? So that's my thinking anyway. Now, if I've got something, it's better than having nothing at all. It can get me home. And you know, if people ideas doesn't matter, then does it? If it's got me home, it's done what I needed to do. So anyway guys, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you like the bag anyway. I know it's probably not going to be to everyone's liking or tastes and ideas, but I know it's going to be fine for mine. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks very much.